Hello students, welcome to my channel School Online 24/7, and today I'm going to describe chapter number 4 from Honeydew book, and this chapter is Bipin Chaudhary Lapse of Memory. And in this chapter you all will know about Bipin Chaudhary who lapsed his memory, and this is written by Satyajit Ray. It takes you throughout the journey of a man named Bipin Babu, who is faced with a very unique problem where he lost his memory of one and only incident from the year 58. Only 58 when he had a trip to Ranchi with his friend. Everyone expect him, recalls him about his trip to Ranchi. As the story unfolds, he discovers that it was punishment from an old friend of his named Chunilal, whom he did not help in his trying times. So, this story is based on this that incident, and now I'm going to explain the chapter Bipin Chaudhary, how he lapses his memory and how he recalls it. Okay, let us start now. Today I'm going to describe part first. Look at the first paragraph. Every Monday, on his way back from work, Bipin Chaudhary would drop in at Kalicharan in New Market to buy books, crime stories, ghost stories, and thrillers. There, thriller means a novel, play, or film with an exciting plot, typically involving crime or apocalyptic types of thing it deals. And he had to buy at least five at a time to last him through the week. He lived alone, was not a good mixer. He had few friends and did not like spend time in an idle chat. Their idle chat means unnecessary. Today, someone was observing him from close quarter. Close quarter, their close quarter means very near to a person or things. He turned round and found himself looking at a round faced, meek looking meek. Their meek means quiet and humble looking man who now broke into a smile. Okay, now I'm going to explain the paragraph. The very first paragraph. It was a routine of Bipin Chaudhary to stop at Kalicharan in a new market to buy books every Monday when he was on his way to home from work. He usually bought crime stories, ghost stories, and thrillers also. He bought at least five books to keep him occupied at home for a week. He lived alone and did not have many friends. And as he was not a very sociable, means he was not a good interacted person by the other ones. He was not very interested in spending time to indulge in a small talk that had no meaning on the particular days. Bipin Babu felt as if someone was looking at him continuously from a close distance. As he turned around to find who it was, he saw a round faced, humble looking man staring at him. On seeing And on seeing him, means when Bipin Babu looked at the person, Bipin Babu made eye contact to him. The man started smiling and exclaimed and surprised that he did not expect Bipin Babu to identify him. So this is the uh, explanation of this paragraph, and now I am going to take next paragraph. So after this, he asked some question to Bipin Babu. Have we met before? Asked Bipin Babu. The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. I arranged for a car to take you to Hudro Falls. In 1958 in Ranchi. My name is Parimal Ghosh Ranchi. Now Bipin Babu realized that it was not he put this man who was making a mistake. Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He had been at the point of going several times but never made it. He smiled and said, "Do you know who I am?" Okay, now I'm explained it. I'm going to explain, sorry, from there. Yes. And when he found out that the Bipin Babu was not recognized him, was not identify him, he asked him question. Sorry, Bipin asked him question about something. What he asked? Look at this. Bipin asked the man if they have met before. The man was very surprised and he had an expression of surprise on his face and made effort to remind Bipin Babu who was he. And he told Bipin Babu that they met each day for week in Ranchi. In which year? 1958. He claimed himself to Parimal Ghosh and even mentioned he arranged a car for Bipin Babu to at the Hudro Falls. On hearing this, yes, from this, on hearing this, Bipin Babu realized that uh, Bipin Babu realized that it was not him, but the man who was mistaken because he had never been to Ranchi ever. Thought he wanted to visit Ranchi and he had been the point of going there multiple times. Thus, with a gentle smile, he asked the man, Parimal, if really knew who he was. The Bipin asked to the Parimal again and he wanted to get it sure. Okay, now I'm going to take another paragraph, next paragraph of this chapter. The man raised his eyebrow, bit his tongue, and said, Do you do I know you? When does not know Bipin Chaudhary? Sorry, who does not know Bipin Chaudhary? Bipin Babu now turned toward the bookshelves and said, Still you are making a mistake. One often does. I have ever never been to Ranchi. The man now laughed aloud. Who are you? Saying Mr. Chaudhary. You had a fall in Hudro and cut your right knee. I bought you I- iodine. I had fixed up a car for you to go to Nanhart the next day, but you could not because of pain in the knee. Can you recall anything? Someone else you may know was also in Ranchi at the time, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. You stayed in a bungalow and you said you did not like hotel food and preferred to have your meal cooked by bawarchi. There, bawarchi means it is a Hindi word and it is used for a cook. Mr. Mukherjee stayed with his sister. You had a big argument about the moon landing. Remember, I will tell you more. You always carry a bag with your books in it in your sightseeing trip. Am I right or not? Okay, now I'm going to explain it. So look the paragraph from the starting. Yes. And the man laughed at Bipin Babu's response and did not believe a word that he said. He further elaborated how Bipin had a fall in Hudro and had got cuts in his right knee, and the man had helped him with iodine, and he even mentioned that he arranged a car for Bipin Babu to go to Nehtar the next day, but unfortunately he could not go because of knee pain. The man asked if he still does not recall anything, not recalls, not remember anything. So he would like to tell him more about that event. The man asked about some more things. What he goes on and gives more detail about the trip. He tells Bipin Babu that he had come with one of his acquaintances who's named Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee, who stayed with his sister in his bungalow, and Bipin Babu also stayed in the bungalow of Dinesh Mukherjee. Bipin Babu stayed in bungalow because he preferred having his meal prepared by a cook by the bawarchi instead of having hotel food. He further mentioned the argument Bipin Chaudhary he had about the moon landing. He asks if Bipin Babu recall anything and goes on to elaborate how Bipin Babu always carried a bag of books whenever he went sightseeing. He again asked Bipin Babu if the details he gave are apt. And after this, Bipin Babu spoke quietly, his eyes still on the books. Which month of 58? In 58 are you talking about? The man said October. No, sir, said Bipin Babu. I spent puja in 58 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making a mistake. Good day, but the man did not go nor did he stop talking. There is spoken quietly means it means speaking in calm and even tone. And now I'm going to explain. Amazed, surprised by the presence of details the man gave Bipin Babu asked him in a calm and even tone about the particular month of 58 he was talking about. Bipin Babu's eyes were still on the books. The man mentioned that he is talking about the month of October. Instantly, Bipin Babu calms. He was quiet that he spent in his October that year attending in a puja. He told to him, and he was that time with his friend in Kanpur. He assures that the man he is mistaken and wishes him a good day, but the man stood still and continued talking because he wanted to talk to him. Now it is the last paragraph of the part 1. Very strange. One evening I had tea with you in a veranda of your bungalow. You spoke about your family. You said you had no children and that you had lost your wife 10 years ago. Your only brother had died insane. Their insane means mentally disturbed, which is only you did not want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. And listen the explanation of this paragraph. The man goes on to mention how usual this is because he even remembered having tea with Bipin Babu in the veranda of the bungalow where he stayed in Ranchi, where he discussed him about his family. The man gives complete detail about Bipin Babu's family and tells him that he had no children. And he even adds that Bipin Babu told him that he lost his wife 10 years ago and his only brother died in a mental hospital in Ranchi, which is why he did not want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. And next and last para. When Bipin Babu had paid for books and was leaving the shop, the man was still looking at him in utter disbelief. Their utter disbelief means a complete surprise. And now listen the explanation of this. 1. Bipin Babu paid for his books and moved on his way out of the shop without saying anything. Meanwhile, the man looked at him in bewilderment or un because he was not believing to Bipin Babu that how he forgot him. He was surprised, and now the part 1 is finished there. So tell me about this part. If anyone, if you have any problem regarding to this part, then you can discuss with me, and you will ask me about it. You can ask it you can ask to me about it, about this part, if you face any problem. Clear? And thanks for watching this part and this video.